Welcome back, you willies. We're on the side of the road today in the Velociter. Let me get in the woods here. I mean, it's perfectly legal fishing, but you know, sometimes those old folks, they get a little skeptical. Oh, you're crossing on my land. No, this is New York State land, bud. Anyways, there's trash everywhere. Walking into the Amazon, the bugs are nuts. It's about 95 today, at least. But we're in here now. I'm gonna cut you guys back in when we get to the river. Well, folks, this is where we're gonna be fishing today. It's just a little micro creek, basically. See up there, like I said, it's on the side of the road. That white patch on the mountain, that's a mattress. I don't think anybody's sleeping on it. I mean, duh. They're in the back of the truck probably, or it flew out of the truck, like sauced it over the ledge. I mean, who does that stuff, honestly, man? Don't litter. It's not good for the environment. Well, let's get to fishing here, folks. See if we can get some of these brook trout on the little 3'6" rod. Let's get it, folks. So guys, right now I got a little eagle claw. We're going in, first cast, and we're already stuck on a tree. That's all right, we ain't gonna lose it at least. Already got one on. Oh shit, he's in the rocks. Oh, he's back in the water. No, no. He went right back under that rock. Maybe we can get him still. Well, folks, we missed our first opportunity at a brook. So I'm gonna move downstream to a bigger pocket. This honestly looks really low. I'm surprised there even was a brookie in here, and it was a very small one, probably barely over 4 inches. So we're gonna move down. Got to a bigger hole. Dropping. Got one. Oh, it came off again, bro. Sometimes you can get these guys twice. We're at a nice shaded hole right now. Slippery rocks. Oh, I just had one on. Wow. These guys are feisty today. Gotta get it right in that waterfall. Yeah, we need a new worm. Move over to this huge hole over here. Oh, yep, got one already. Decent one, decent one, decent one. Gotta flip him up. There we go, folks. First brookie. Now, I know he's not very big, but we're also fishing in a really small stream, and he's gonna get eaten. A beautiful one. What I try to do normally, especially when it's really hot out like this, folks, put them in a bag and go get some of that runoff water, because their meat can go bad really fast. Like that. It's like you just bought a goldfish to eat, and he's doing a lot better. What I normally do as well, you'll catch him, put water in it, leave the bag in the water, so it, you know, maintains that river temperature. See guys, this water is so low. When I just stepped in the water up there, like up there, it just, you know, completely murkified everything down there, but it's giving me a little bit of some better circumstances. Oh, another one's on it. Got another. Oh, it popped out. He's in the dirt. As long as he goes back in the water, I could give a shit. But he would have got eaten. Put it that way, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big one. Just smashed it. Actually, he might be a release guy. Yeah, he's way too small. Guys, for some of you that don't know, trout are very delicate, and they tend to die after you release them. So, better off just eating them. I kind of squished his gills in. If he's alive still in a few seconds, we'll let him go, but he's already bellied up. I'd hate to release a trout that's just gonna die, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make a lot of sense. They're not huge here. I think they all got pushed down because the water levels have just been crazy. Oh, see, like that one smacked it. He'll be an eater. He'll be an eater number one because he's a good size. Definitely a nice colored specimen right there, folks. We're gonna get him in the bag, try to keep him alive. If I get bigger ones, I try to swap them out. If they stay alive in my bag, I almost just lost him, but I caught him. That little guy is actually fighting, so I'm gonna take him out and we're gonna get a release on him. All right, folks, when you release these guys, don't have a tight grasp on them, but you gotta be firm. We'll just hold their heads. If he chooses to swim away, then he's gonna swim away, but he's off. He's right by this rock right now. I'll see if he goes belly up. I'll let you guys know. Guys, he seems to be fine, so I'm gonna let him go. It's way too small to eat. Oh, that water ain't gonna work. I'm gonna scoop up some more water. Just like that, dump the muddy water out, and boom. See guys, I just stepped in that water again, and it's really murky. I don't know if you guys can see that, but once again, I think that's honestly helping me out. I'm gonna move downstream though. I know there's bigger fish downstream. We'll go front of the rock. Got another baby though. We're gonna definitely release this one. See, the trick is keep your finger on the 3-ring B. I barely got him. I got him a little bit in the eye. And boom. Put him right back in the water right away. I'm gonna move downstream, folks. I know there's a lot better holes and the river's pretty low. See you soon. Well guys, we're at what I call the trifecta. There's a waterfall there, waterfall there, waterfall there. 3 waterfalls, so therefore the trifecta. Now, what I want to do is here, we're almost going to be pitching it into those water holes. Oh yeah, he smoked it. I saw him. Oh, bigot. Oh no, he came off. Oh, I still see him though. I still see him. Oh, dude, I missed him again. Guys, look at this beautiful hole. Not bad at all. Guys, we're at another one of our locations. I'm seeing trout already. So many. That must have been an absolute big. At what it looks like to be the last spot for the day, most likely. On a nice one. Oh, it's got me in the brush. Hooked him up. We're keeping him. Yeah, his mouth's all ripped open anyway. He's got to be an eater. It's not always about, you know, getting the biggest fish in these types of things. It's about, you know, keeping your fisheries alive so you can come back and do this again. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a real nice one. Get her up, get her up. That's a real nice one. Holy smokes, that's a big one for here. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, that's like a, it's like an 8-incher. He's definitely getting eaten. God, I'll show you this guy real quick before I put him in the bag. Look at that beautiful. Oh. He might not look too good after that. Well, guys, he's been in the cheese and rice. Guys, he's been in the grass. Nice little whippersnapper right there. Nice colors. We'll get him in the eating bag. Big one compared to the others. We'll get back to fishing here. We're rigged backed up. Going with a big night crawler. All right, folks, we're going back in. Okay, here's the problem. The big ones are under that stick. And as you see, I don't have any freaking room to cast. Well guys, my fish look like they're starting to die, so we gotta start heading back. Guys, so this is the last spot of the day. Hopefully we get one here. It's about 100 degrees right now, I swear. Welcome back, people. All right, sorry. My camera died on the trail. I ended up only catching 4 fish, but that's still more than enough. We released a bunch of them, and hopefully they live. But I'm gonna show you guys how to fillet one, and then I'll get the rest out of the way, not on camera. So I'm gonna grab my trusty dusty fillet knife, those fillet knife, probably North America. Then I'm gonna grab my trout. All right, there's not really a way I can show you this since I'm doing it by myself, but you're gonna start by going right below the gill plates, and then you're gonna cut his head off like that. I don't know if YouTube's gonna do something about that, but completely cut his head off. Now the head's completely off. And now you're gonna take your fish right below the tail fin right here. There is the anal insertion. And you'll take your knife and you'll basically flick it going up. If you guys can see that. Just stick it in a little bit and flick it. Stick it in and flick it. Sticking it in and flicking. And then, there you go. And then basically there's a bunch of guts in here that you take your finger right where you stuck your knife in initially, and you grab your running water, and then you run it out. And you take your fingernail and you press in and push out. Got a pretty good, strength too. You don't want to baby it, and you got to make sure your heads don't go down your sink, or else you're going to be clogged up. Hold on, I'll show you guys what my first final fillet looks like. All right, guys, so this is the first final fillet. As you can see, there is no organs or a bloodline or anything, just complete. Pretty white meat. This is probably going to be, the better tasting trout since it's in a river. All right, so we got our other bag. Put the finished ones in these, and boom. But I'll get back to you guys. I'm going to finish the rest of these up because, seeing it once, you can just keep replaying it. I hope you got it, but we'll be back for the cooking part. It's the cleaning. It's the catch, clean, and cook. So we caught them, cleaned them, and now we just got to cook them. We'll be back though. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have our bag of trout that was on ice. We're just gonna get it all out of here. Or on the day, and like I said, we were fishing in a really small micro creek. So we're gonna wash all these guys out, and then I'll tell you what to do after that. So first step, we're gonna mix our egg, people. You want it whipped up to a good milky egg, just like that. Fish and the egg. Fish number 2 and the egg. Number 3 and number 4. So what you're gonna do? Put them around in there. Obviously we're gonna take out the smaller ones first because they're more sunk in the egg. Next thing's next. Now this is where you put your flavor in my opinion. Right in the flour. This is flour, by the way, already. This is garlic powder added on top. Little baboon. I like a lot of garlic. Ain't gonna lie. Just for show. A little bit of paprika. Goddamn salt shaker. What I do now, mix it around a little bit. Group it all back up together. Now, take out the little ones first. Plop them. Actually, I just like to get all of them in there. One-stop shop, baby. Boom. Take this guy. Boom. Then we got Big Boy here. Surprised this thing was even in there. Then we'll put him in there. Now, let's go get our olive oil. them on high. And I like to get that much as well. Alright, next thing's next. You go back to your fish, roll them in it, just like pigs. Our vegetable oil is not hot enough, you gotta wait. And how you give it a test is, take some flour, give it a little drizzle. Definitely not good enough yet. Alright, so as you can see guys, our flour is starting to dissolve and bubble. That is what you're looking for. We're also gonna be cooking the old craft beer battered potatoes, thin cut from McCain. You gotta love it. Now we will put our fish on. Bring it over. Oh yeah, she's sizzling. Boom. 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 And for the last one, give her an extra flop. And boom. Now for the next step, for any of you onion lovers, tossing some onions in the fish. And they're also going to go in the fries too, because I just absolutely love onions. Now the temperature I like to cook them at, people, is about level 5 or no higher than 6, because you want fish to cook slow and thorough and not just be charred on the outside and then be gushy mushy in the middle. Now guys, the reason why I put so much onion in this and in that is also just for the flavor. And for the fries, just because we're cooking fish as well, I like to cook it at, you know, 2 clicks, 3 clicks higher than what we're cooking the fish at, because the fish obviously will cook quicker. Alright guys, that's probably a done piece right there, so we're gonna flip it over to the other side. Same with that one too. Crispy beautifulness. About this guy. See, look at that guy too. Boom. Fully recommend this meal to anyone. Same with the recipe too. Garlic powder, flour, parsley, paprika. Last little salt, people. Last little salt on the fries. Brook Trout. And our fries. Look at those beautiful brookies. Toasted up to the golden crispy point. And the cheese is just barely melted across the top. Looking beautiful, folks. I'll let you know how it tastes in a second here. For anybody that knows that me, I love my ketchup, baby. Let you know how we did here. The brook trout tastes absolutely amazing, people. Highly recommend this recipe. Highly recommend this type of catch and cook. Incredibly easy, especially, you know, filleting the fish is like probably the most easiest fish you're ever gonna come by in your life. Maybe other than smelt, even though I've never even filleted a smelt, but I've done a lot of, you know, ice fishing with smelt and whatnot, so I know what's up with that. But we're gonna finish this up and we'll get back to you, people, all right? Hey guys, we're at the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I mean, it's an incredibly tasty meal, easily prepared, and, you know, expectations were reached, folks, period. But anyways, if you guys like this, put it in the comments. Put, you know, new fish that you want me to catch and cook them up too. I mean, I don't mind eating a bunch of fish. I'm perfectly fine with that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, drop a comment in the box, and also hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you can get notified when I post my videos and you can be the lucky first one to watch it. But till next time, guys, keep fishing and stay healthy.